Hey guys, this is actually my first video, so bear with me. Hi to my kids, and for Mrs. Ucella's kids, if you don't know me, I'm Miss Knock, and we're kind of going to be splitting up some of these videos. She's going to be doing some, I'm going to be doing some, so today's is really pretty simple. Your first lesson is going to be on the parts of the brain. So just a little reminder, make sure you do your daily question because that's how we're going to mark attendance again. And you're going to have an ed puzzle to watch and answer a couple questions. Just a really short one on the brain, and then like a hyper doc that you're going to be able to label the parts of the brain with. But this lesson right here was just to kind of give you an overview of the parts of the brain. So hopefully you can see this picture we have up right here. I think, let's see. Okay, so what do you need to know about the brain? You just need to know how to label the parts of the brain. So this is somebody looking this way. How do you know? Because right here, the cerebellum, this purple little hunk in the back, that's always going to be toward the back of the brain. So opposite of that, you have your frontal lobe right here. So the blue part right here is your frontal lobe. Right in the middle, top is called the parietal lobe. And then back right here is the occipital. And then this lobe that goes kind of like around like this is called the temporal lobe. So if you guys know your temples are right here, that's where your temporal lobe is. And then if you look, you have the brain stem, which is kind of just what it sounds like, the stem that goes into your spinal cord that's going to run all the way down your back. The brain stem is actually made up of two parts, the pons, P-O-N-S, and the medulla oblongata. So that's the parts of the brain stem. Again, if you see this picture with the cerebellum on the opposite side, that would mean the head is faced this way. So again, it wouldn't hurt. It would really help you guys if you go through these by touching the parts of your brain. It doesn't even matter because no one can see you. At least that's maybe another benefit of doing this virtual school. You can make a fool of yourself and no one knows. So frontal lobe, parietal lobe, occipital lobe, temporal lobe, and then you have the cerebellum, that little purple hunk, and then the brain stem, the pons and the medulla right here, if you can see my mouse. These four lobes, frontal, parietal, occipital, temporal, make up the main part of the brain, and that's called the cerebrum. So that is what you need to know about the brain. So go ahead and just practice touching the parts of your head so you get familiar. It's a really good way to memorize that. And yeah, you should be good to go. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. If I can figure out how to turn this off. Have a good one. That's not it. Boop. I'm still here.